Good morning, Saudi Daisy. Today's show includes information on a new bus route, the TCAP field trip, and a suicide bombing in Syria. Let's get started with the pledge and a moment of silence. If you ride bus 63 in the afternoon, there will be some changes starting next Tuesday. Due to overcrowding, the afternoon stop at Dayton, Pike, and Walden Street will be at the Water Company and will be added to bus 33's route. If you normally ride bus 63 to that stop, you will ride bus 33 starting Tuesday, January 22nd. If you need additional information, please check with your bus driver before Tuesday. The cheerleaders will be having a family and friends performance to celebrate their upcoming trip to the national competition. The performance will be next Wednesday, January 23rd at 6:45 p.m. Don't forget, any junior or senior wanting to go on to the Chat State field trip to see the Tennessee College of Applied Technology and the Southeast Lineman Training Center needs to see Miss Martin before January 25th. There is no cost, but space is limited. And now, for that moment you've all been waiting for, Coach Hensley.
Good morning, Saudi Daisy. Hope everybody's doing well. We've got two more days, or a day and a half, I guess, when you watch this, of school left for a little bit of a long weekend and potential snow for next week. So I know everybody's doing their snow dance now. I know that we're doing some snow dances at my house. But anyway, a few things to talk about. We've got basketball tonight and tomorrow. Tonight being huge, East Hamilton district game. Tomorrow, even bigger with Sale Creek coming in. We know we always love playing those guys and girls on a Friday night here at home. So I expect big crowds both nights. We got Bradley in wrestling tonight, and huge for region seating. So good luck to those guys as well. Bowlers, we got Jace Perry and a couple of girls that are also on our bowling team from Sequoia in the state bowling tournament starting this morning. So hopefully they'll finish strong, which I know they will, and good luck to all of them. But athletic-wise, like I said, at home tonight and tomorrow. Business-wise, tardies, all right? We've got to do a better job, all right? We got to do a better job. We're coming in late. You know, I know that there was a traffic accident yesterday out front. I know that kind of set some people back. There's been some rain here and there last week, but make plans. Check the weather. Okay, I know that we still do the weather on this thing. We still do the weather. All right, so we still do the weather every day. Pay attention to the news. Know what it's going to do. If it's going to rain, leave early. All right, we got to do a better job getting here on time. These tardies are going to add up, and you know what it's going to force me to do? It's going to force me to come knocking on your teacher's door, pull you out of class, send you up there, get your parking permit, and you won't be driving for a week or two. So get here on time. I'm going to be running tardy reports tomorrow, and I'll start pulling those parking passes for absences and tardies. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the bad guy, but you're going to force my hand. So anyway, tardies, be here on time, be here, period. That's all I got. Enjoy your weekend. Go Trojans.
A suicide bombing claimed the lives of 4 Americans and more than a dozen others in northern Syria Wednesday. 2 U.S. military members, a defense contractor, and a Department of Defense civilian were among those killed. Camila Bernal is in Washington with more on the attack.
A suicide blast on a crowded Syrian street killed 4 Americans, including 2 U.S. service members, making it the deadliest day for the U.S. military in Syria since the troops arrived more than 4 years ago.
Today is a stark reminder of the dangerous missions our men and women in uniform perform on our behalf each and every day.
U.S. officials say an American intelligence expert hoping to collect information about security was with the military at the time of the explosion. ISIS claimed responsibility.
Our fight against terrorism is ongoing.
The attack comes 1 month after President Trump announced the withdrawal of U.S. forces from Syria.
We have won against ISIS, and now it's time for our troops to come back home.
But Republican Senator Lindsey Graham says the president's statements emboldened ISIS.
I would hope the president would look long and hard of where he's headed in Syria.
Last week, the U.S. started removing some military ground equipment from Syria.
President Trump's precipitous removal of our troops from Syria and his claim that ISIS is already beaten, we knew would not hold up.
About 2,000 American troops are stationed in Syria. Despite the attack, U.S. officials say there is no change in strategy to bring those troops back home. In Washington, I'm Camila Bernal reporting.
Good morning, everyone. In today's weather, we've got a cold and rainy day ahead of us, along with some fog later in the week. This afternoon, we'll have temperatures in the low 40s with a high chance of rain, so be careful on your drive home. The rain is expected to last through the afternoon, with showers moving into the area later this evening. Tomorrow morning, we're seeing a high chance of fog in the area, so be safe on your way here. Temperatures will also be in the mid-40s. Looking ahead in the week, we're seeing mostly rain and clouds, accompanied by lots of cold temperatures. That's all from Weather, Saudi Daisy.
The Saudi Daisy Wrestlers will take on Bradley Central tonight at Bradley Central. The match will start at 7 o'clock. Everyone come out and support our Trojans. The men of Troy and Lady Trojans basketball teams take on East Hamilton tonight. The varsity girls will start at 6 o'clock and the varsity boys will start at 7:30. Let's go, Trojans.
A Kentucky homeowner calls it instant karma. He says a misbehaving driver tried to run over a 9-foot snowman he built outside his home. But as Ken Brown reports from Petersburg, the driver got a very rude awakening.
This towering triple stack of snowballs in northern Kentucky has a lot of character, much like the people who built it. This snowman was packed with purpose by Cody Lutz, his fiancée Lucy, and his soon-to-be sister-in-law, because this weekend marked several new snow experiences for two of the newest Petersburg homeowners.
We were playing in the snow. She's from Mississippi, so this is the most snow she's ever seen in her entire life. I'm from Buffalo, so this is no big deal. I love the snow.
Lutz loves it so much that he took snowman building to the extreme, using a massive tree stump as the base for their top hat-topped creation.
I went to work on Monday, and I came home to this on Monday night, which is, the irony is pretty funny.
Someone saw the soon-to-be Lutz family's creation and tried to fracture Frosty with the front end of their truck. But they quickly realized their mistake when the plowed-away snow showed Frosty's roots.
Instant karma, Ken. It's hilarious. What goes around comes around in good ways and bad ways. So I guess probably everybody learns a valuable lesson here from Frosty.
There may be a couple lessons in here. Believe in karma and smile through the tough times. Frosty sure is.
I think he got the last laugh for sure.
That's all for today, Saudi Daisy. Tune in tomorrow for more important announcements. Until then, have a good day and good news.